There was a farmer who had a bot, and Primetime was his name-o.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Bingo Sports Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Here we have a nice image there of Prime in both of his modes, ready to do some racing. Bingo Sports! On this side, we have Prime. On this side, Transformers Bingo Sports. Up top, Transformers Bingo Sports. Bingo! They bought words, things, and stuff that I cannot read. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have the Bingo Sports Optimus Prime, a very interesting little crossover release here, and this figure is a remold of the Studio Series Crosshairs. So yeah, very, very interesting, but let's get in close here so we can take a look at those Prime abs, Prime noggin, whoop, there it is. So as you can see, done totally in the movie Prime aesthetic here, the Age of Extinction Last Night Prime design here, but a nice head sculpt with those bits of blue. Can you guess what my main complaint with this figure is? Oh man, this needed some silver paint. Some silver paint or some gunmetal gray would have done a world of difference. Just a whole lot of unpainted gray. We do have some bits painted here and there. We got, his flame pecs. We got some little bits of gold. Little crotch pieces done in blue. But man, that could have used some more silver just all in there just to make all that pop. The only silver on the robot mode is the tops of his thighs. Okay. We do have little spots of gray on the tops of his feet. I mean, clearly the paint budget went towards the alt mode, and you'll see that once we get to the alt mode and what they had left, they painted what they could of the robot. But moving up the back, you can see pretty much the entire car is just kind of folded up on his back. There's some nice detail going on there, but yeah, just a folded up car on his back. But there you go. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm gonna tell you. So the head is on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. You can look up a little bit, look down a little bit. Head can't really rotate because these neck pieces here, the shoulder pieces, collar pieces, just kind of get in the way. So that's pretty much as you're going to turn his head. The shoulders on the ball joints. Can't do a full 360. Can't move in and out. Got a little bit of a butterfly joint in there as well. You do have bicep rotation, which is quite snug on my copy. You have 90 degrees of a bend there at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist. You just have inward movement due to transformation. These sections here, I mean, per all the official photography, they have them out to the sides, but you can bring them forward if you want to give them the full, trench coat look. As always, your toy, do whatever you want with it. As far as the legs, they can move forward that far. You can do the big boots. Back only about that far before everything gets in the way. You can move the backpack out of the way, though. You can get that going all the way up. You can pretty much kick himself in the back of the head. Once you move that backpack out of the way, outward, we can get almost the full splits. We got thigh rotation. We do have a double jointed knee, so we have a nice full range of movement there as far as the feet. They're on a ball joint. They can move up, they can move down, rotation, and lots of ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, we get the spoiler for the alt mode. Bingo Sports branding. There's lots of branding on this. You'll see when we get to the alt mode. But nice red and black spoiler there. We also get this big old blaster here, just done in that gray plastic. Just a big old pew-pew blaster. And we get two of these guns right here, which are basically just Crosshairs guns, done in black. And that is everything you get with Prime. Now, as far as the spoiler, you can just tab it right back here and keep that out of the way if you want, so you can have some branding on his back. And, of course, you can wield the gun, so you can do a little pew-pew-bang-bang, pew-pew-bang-bang, and all of that good stuff. Now, as far as this blaster goes, you can combine it with the spoiler, and it just tabs into the top, like so. And you can plug this into his hand, and you can have a big old Bingo Sports blaster. You can blast you with Bingo, because that was his name-o. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Studio Series crosshairs. So you can see what's going on here, and you can see what they remolded, what they kept the same. They did do a bit of remolding. They basically remolded the whole body here, obviously the head, shoulders, and I think that's pretty much it. I think the legs are exactly the same. Car parts, I believe, are the same, other than the spoiler. They do have different spoilers. But I think that's all they remolded that I can see right now anyway. We'll give you the turnaround here so you can see who's who, where's what, when's why, and why's how. But yeah, there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode, and it doesn't look bad. It just really needed some more paint, but it is what it is. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip in the hands, get those out of the way. We're going to come down here to the feet. We're going to rotate the foot in and then swing it up. Get it sitting right there. Rotate that foot and swing that up. After you've done that, you can kind of bring these out, get them out of the way for you. And then you're just going to collapse the leg up on this double hinge. So you got that going on. And now you want to take basically the whole backpack and just bring it up, get that out of your way, because now you want to take basically this whole like butt section here and rock it back like so, and then bring the legs back down so you have everything sitting like that. You can bring these forward now, and you got that going on. And now you want to rotate the arms up and swing it in, rotate up, swing it in, and you just want to leave them kind of angled out like that for now. You're going to take these side pieces here, and you want to bring these out, and here is where our weapon storage comes into play. We have these tabs right here, and these guns will just tab on to either side, thusly and thusly, thusly, there we go, thusly. So that's your weapon storage there, and then you can just take these and just bring them the rest of the way down, so they're sitting right here. And then you want to take this section and flip that up. You want to take this section and extend it on a double hinge, bring that down like so, and now you're going to take all this and rotate it around like so, and just kind of get these panels here into place. And you have tabs on his feet. They're going to go into this slot right there, so just get all of that lined up, line it up, line it up. There we go. So we got that going on. And then we bring these forward and get all this into place. And sometimes getting all this squared up can be a little bit of a pain, but it is doable. You just have to make sure you have everything sitting in just the right spot. These legs here and everything. And this part can be a little fiddly. A lot fiddly. There we go. There we go. Just get everything dropped down right in there. So you got it all looking like that. And we're at the home stretch here, so now you just want to take the side panels and just line up tabs and slots. Get all that sitting right there. Get all that sitting right there. Like so. The arms, you got tabs and slots right there. So they'll just drop right into place. Line it up. Just drop that right into place. And the rear, just bring that down. It'll tab in on either side. Like so. Oops. Make sure you have everything sitting. And nice and squozen. We can take our spoiler. You can leave the spoiler on while you're transforming it, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to fall off, so I always just take it off. But plug that spoiler on. Get all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Bingo Sports Optimus Prime in his alt mode. And the spoiler came off. The spoiler could not withstand the spin. You stay. You stay because it's normal. But there you go. There is Prime in his alt mode. But yeah, nice looking car mode. Great looking deco. And you can see where the paint budget went. I mean, that's pretty much... It all went to the car mode. But it looks real cool. I will say that. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. To the details. Of course, you have your Corvette branding right up front. Fujimaki Group. Right up front there, little bot symbols on the sides. Of course, you have your Transformers. Bingo! Of course, a nice flame design going down the sides. Autobot symbol right up top. You got the tinted windshield and windows. Bingo Sports there on the spoiler. On the back, you got taillights picked out in red. I like how the front rims are trimmed with red. The back wheels trimmed in blue. It's cute. But yeah, some nice decoage going on here. There is the top, there is the bottom. No visible head syndrome, although you can see it right there. See the top of his head through the back window there. But he does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with crosshairs. So you can see what's going on there. And, other than coloration and different spoilers, pretty much the same alt mode we got going on there. Again, I'll give you the turnaround. You can see all that's going on. But, yeah, there you go. Now, as far as the other blaster goes, it can be stored in the alt mode, and all they want you to do is just plug it into one of these slots back here, and there you go. There's your storage. It's not the most elegant thing in the world, but hey, it's storage if you want storage. Hooray for storage. That's totally just, yeah, that's, that's just not good at all, but hey, it's a place to plug it. Would have been nice if there was somewhere under here you can kind of shove it maybe in this little cavity here, maybe. It doesn't want to go. Yeah. Would have been nice someplace a little bit more out of the way, not so, Actually, there's a slot right here. Would that? I think this is too big, though, for that to work anyway. And the spoiler always falls off. Nope, that doesn't fit. Nope. Okay. We were experimenting. We were trying some things, but yeah, it's just gonna go there. Yay, elegance! All right. So there you go. So there you have the Bingo Sports Optimus Prime, and yeah, a very interesting release here. The robot mode doesn't look bad for being a remold of Crosshairs. It doesn't look bad. My only gripe is just all that unpainted gray plastic that it really could have benefited from some nice silver paint or a gunmetal gray. I mean, it's also made all the more weird because only the thighs are painted in silver, so it just makes it unpainted gray just stand out even more. The alt mode does look really good. Love the paint deco on it. I think that looks great. The spoiler falls off a little too easily, though. That could have been a bit more secure, but oh no, not a bad release. Again, very interesting release. This is very much a novelty release, so this is totally a take it or leave it deal. Not a necessity by any means, but if you're into the crossover stuff, then maybe this is something you want to take a look at. So. There you go. Now, I picked this up from Robot Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal. Follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Bingo Sports Optimus Prime. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey, Prime. Oh, wait a second. Am I in the wrong continuity? Or are you in the wrong continuity? Does it really matter? I guess not. So, what's going on? Bumblebee, I've decided on a career change. I am going to become a racing champion. Have you ever raced before?
Oh, in my youth.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
That's not funny.
A little. So, does this mean you're leaving the Autobots?
No, for a time.
Does that mean you're leaving me in charge?
Ha! Leave you in charge? Yeah, sure. Like, I would never leave you in charge. Shut up, Bumblebee. Oh, man.
It was worth a shot.
Really wasn't, though.